You're standing in your kitchen right now. You've got a choice that feels too big to think about. Call him back, or let it go. Take the job, or stay put. You want an answer that isn't just your own anxious brain looping. That's where the I Ching comes in, an ancient Chinese tool that's been helping people see clearly for thousands of years. The I Ching works by asking the universe a question, then casting coins to get a pattern, what the tradition calls a hexagram. That pattern is like a mirror. It shows you what's really happening beneath the surface of your problem. By the end of this video, I'll tell you the one thing that shifted this from a cool idea into an actual habit for me, and how you can do it at home, right now. Here's how it actually works. You're not predicting the future. The I Ching doesn't tell you what's going to happen. Instead, it shows you the hidden pattern in what's happening right now, the deeper current beneath your decision. The ancient Chinese called this the underlying rhythm of life, what they call the Tao, the way things move and change. Before you cast, you hold the question in your mind. Not as words, as a feeling. The question is, what do I need to understand about this decision right now? You hold that intention. Then you take your coins. You shake them gently in your hands, 3 coins, held loosely. This is the physical part. The coins are going to move. That movement isn't random. In the tradition, it's synchronized, meaningful coincidence. The psychologist Carl Jung called this synchronicity, when the outer world mirrors what's happening inside you. You toss them onto cloth or a flat surface. Each coin lands heads or tails. That's one line of your pattern. You do this 6 times. 6 tosses. 6 lines stacking upward. Those 6 lines together form what the tradition calls a hexagram, one of 64 possible patterns that the I Ching recognizes. Your first time, you're going to look at that pattern, that hexagram, in a book. The book will tell you the name of the pattern, what it means, what it's showing you about your situation right now. The patterns have real names: waiting, conflict, returning, progress. Each one reveals something different about how life is moving. I've been working with the I Ching for years now. And the thing that still surprises me is how it pulls me out of my own circular thinking. My mind wants to spin the same worry over and over. But the pattern says something my brain wasn't seeing. It stops the loop. That clarity is what people mean when they say the I Ching changed them. So what do you actually need to start? The answer is simple: 3 coins and a book. That's it. The coins can be any coins, pennies work. But most people find that bronze I Ching coins, which have a specific weight and feel, make the process feel more intentional. The weight in your hand reminds you that this matters. The book is where the patterns live. When you get that hexagram, the book explains what it means. It gives you language for what you are already sensing. A good beginner book covers the main patterns you're going to see, teaches you the framework, and walks you through your first real reading so you understand how it works. Here's the setup at home. You pick a quiet moment. Early morning works best, before your mind gets busy. You find a clean, flat surface. You set your coins and your book there. You write down your question, or just hold it. Then you cast. By the time you finish reading the pattern, something will have shifted in how you see your problem. Not the problem itself. How you see it. That shift is everything. That's the clarity people talk about. Not prediction. Not magic. Just the ability to see what's actually happening, below the surface of your decision. And here's the thing I promised you earlier. The one shift that made this real for me was treating it as a practice, not a curiosity. Doing it the same way, the same time, the same place. That consistency turned it into a habit. Into something I actually reach for when I'm stuck. If you're ready to start, there are 2 things you need. First, I Ching coins. They're a simple tool, weighted right, designed for exactly this. Second, a book that actually teaches you, not just lists meanings. Our book, I Ching in 7 Days, a complete beginner guide, walks you through the 16 patterns you're most likely to see, teaches you the framework to read any of the other patterns when they appear, and takes you step by step through your first real reading so you actually know how to do this. Both the coins and the I Ching in 7 Days guide are linked in the description below. Start with one reading. Just one. See what the pattern shows you about something you're actually wondering about right now? By the end of it, you'll know if this is for you. And if you want more clarity on the other patterns, or how to read more deeply, you'll have the book right there. If you found this helpful, subscribe so you see more I Ching readings and guidance, readings that actually meet you where you are in your life right now. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's the one question you'd ask if you knew the answer would be honest? I read every comment, and seeing what people are really wondering about is what keeps me making these videos. Thanks for watching.